Fish on, Steve.
Very nice. Here, you want me net them?
Oh, I probably.
Yep, it's a numbers game we got in that. Very
Woo, man. Hey folks, welcome to the world's largest walleye migration. Hi, I'm Larry Ladowski with Midwest Outdoors, and yes, we got one in the boat, Steve.
And they're all like that. I mean, each year they're getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
I'm fishing with a buddy of mine, Steve Davis, a longtime friend, and we're on the Detroit River. And every year, there's a walleye migration in the Detroit River from that lake right over there, Lake Erie. And the Detroit River, especially with its year classes of walleye that has been happening, there are millions of walleye of these stocked in this river. And that's what we're after, folks. We're only after about 6 of them, but there's millions of them down here. The DNR estimates that there's probably 10 to 20 million in the river on any given day. So we're only after 6, or 12, I should say, right, Steve?
Yes.
So one for the live well.
Jeez, that didn't take long.
Got one?
Yeah.
Need a net?
Yeah, please.
There you go.
Okay, there you go.
Perfect, buddy.
And so what happens at the end of March is really when the run begins, and the big females are all running up, and some males, but look at, that's a perfect one right there. It's one of the hottest walleye fisheries in the world, I guess you'd say. We want 12 of those, Larry.
Good eating.
Nice, Larry. If you need a net, let me know.
This guy's a bigger one.
Oh, we got a double.
This is a big one.
Yeah, what do you want me to do?
Nothing. Just catch your fish, Steve.
Whoa.
I know.
Oh, look at that one. Nice.
I know. Wow. Hang on, Steve.
I got
Hang on, buddy.
He's a nice one, too. Want me to try and just lift him up?
No, I got the net right here.
All right. Here he comes.
Fish in hand, one in the net.
A
Right
double.
on.
Doubles are fun.
Mine's a little bigger, Steve.
But mine tastes better, Larry.
Probably.
There's a channel that comes right down the middle of this cut right here. It's literally 4 feet over there and maybe 5 or 6 feet over there. So we're trying to keep the boat right down the middle of that channel, but that's where those walleyes are. They're in the channel or on either, on either break.
Wow.
Nice, Larry. Let me get.
This one's got some strength to it.
Does it? Nice. Yeah. You want me to net him?
Really aggressive, man. This one's darker.
Yeah.
This looks like a bass.
Oh, look at that. Oh.
I know. Look at that one, Steve.
It's a pretty one.
Beautiful fish. God, is that a gorgeous looking fish?
That's a big one, too.
That
nice.
is.
Holy cow. There's a lot of nice fillets on that, though. That's up to you.
That's a beautiful fish. Check the size of that one out. We're gonna bump this one just to make, well, I think this is gonna be bigger than your bump, Steve.
Is
Oh, look at that. 23.5 inches.
Nice.
You know what? We're keeping some fish, but we're gonna release some of those big ones just to keep the stock brood going. I'll show you what we're using though. This is a special rig that is really popular here in Detroit. And all it is a 1 ounce jig head. And I've got a Berkeley power bait tail on it, a stinger hook for those light walleye bites, and then a minnow or gulp for really a scent. And the key to this whole rig is you want a very vertical presentation. You'll notice that Steve's on the trolling motor and he's actually fighting the current and the wind at the same time. So you want to feel that bottom. So when you bring it up, but you slow it down. You don't just drop your rod. You bring it up and you're slowly bringing it back down to the bottom, because a lot of times a fish will bite on the drop too. And as soon as you feel that bite, set the hook. An important factor too is when you're fishing like this and the fishing is crazy like it can be, especially walleye fishing here, you got people moving all around, you got hooks, you got jigs, you got rods. You want to keep your boat as tidy as you can, and Steve does a great job with this Princecraft. Steve, I really love your boat.
It's that rail system. see you've got these compartments that are holding your you know, your hemostats and everything else, your hook sharpeners. You got rod holders. You can put anything on this rail system. Princecraft is a really nice boat.
Yeah, and I do like the platforms too, because I've got all the room in the world back here, and you've got tons of room up there too. So, okay, you'll get a fight on this one. Ooh, look at that thrashing.
Oh, you want me? Here, I'll net them. Oh, here's one. I was like sold on that Berkeley.
Get him, Steve. It's a numbers game.
It is a numbers game. You want me to bring them down that way?
Yeah, I'll net them both in the same net.
Look at that, and he's on this, right on the stinger hook, just barely. Oh, look at him, Tim.
One.
Can you get him?
And two, yeah! That's a good way to end it, huh? A net full of walleye. I want to thank this guy for having me out. Steve Davis, longtime good buddy. And if you want to experience some of this unbelievable walleye fishery, the largest migration of walleye in the world, come on out to the Detroit River. You won't be disappointed. I'm Larry Ladowski. More Midwest Outdoors is right around the corner. Stay tuned. I'll catch you later.